Good afternoon, Shark Hub fans, and welcome to the inaugural beta test weather report for U.S. sports taking place on 21 May 2015. Real quick intro on me and my credentials. My name is Dan McCanty. I am a meteorologist. I completed my undergraduate studies at Penn State in 2006. After that, I entered active duty as a commissioned U.S. Air Force officer and spent 6 years providing various DoD agencies with everything from mission execution forecasts to large-scale, long-range environmental risk assessments. I've had experience with synoptic meteorology, analyzing mid-latitude cyclones and their impacts across the entire U.S. I've also done some regional and mesoscale forecasting for the Pacific Northwest particularly, and my last assignment was as Staff Weather Officer, 82nd Airborne Division, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and as the Chief Meteorologist for the Coalition Forces in Kandahar, Afghanistan in 2012. I exited the military in 2013, and I just finished my MBA at Boston College on Monday. So I absolutely love weather. I love what I did, and I'm equally excited to be able to contribute my skill set as part of the Shark Hub team. So with that, let's get to it. We'll start with the MLB. Mariners Orioles. It's going to be a wet day at Camden Yards today. It's currently raining there, and there's a really good possibility the game will get delayed once, maybe twice, especially in the early innings. The high-res model shows some isolated downpours over the Chesapeake region, but that's going to be clearing out around 4 p.m. I just checked the current radar, and it looks like that system's moving a little bit quicker than the models are anticipating, so maybe 3 o'clock is when we start to see a real clearing pattern start there, but that game should get it no problem. Cardinals and Mets, same pattern that's affecting Baltimore, but the northern fringe is starting to break up, so the impact's not going to be as intense, and it's not currently raining there, and if there is a delay, it'll be short, and particularly in the early innings. The real concern I have today, though, is with the Phillies and the Rockies in Denver. I'm concerned with thunderstorms for this one. So there's a system over the Four Corners region that is going to help take the thunderstorms that produce over the terrain and kind of push them off the mountain and the Front Range over the city of Denver. It looks like this is going to occur right around the time the game starts, so about 3 o'clock local time. Looks like there's a clearing, and then there's another round that kind of goes through right around midnight. So I think that this game has the potential to be delayed once, maybe twice with thunderstorms. But provided it can get in before midnight, I think that it'll play. As far as winds are concerned, it's going to help hitters at Fenway tonight, but only those towering fly balls. So there's a south-southwest 9-mile-an-hour wind, but the way that the press box is set up, only those towering fly balls are really going to feel the impact. But either way, it's still a fly ball hitter's kind of night at Fenway. Winds will largely work against hitters in Atlanta for the Brewers and Braves contest. There's an inward kind of crosswind going on, so it should hurt hitters to left, but pull hitters to right field, provided the wind doesn't push it too far foul. They should feel the effects of that, and it could help carry. For Dodgers and Giants, it's a cloudy, damp day in San Francisco. Winds are going to help the hitters as it's blowing out of the stadium, but that's kind of counterbalanced or counteracted with the fact that it's a cold and damp atmosphere. While higher humidity values do make the ball fly further, the impact is nearly negligible, and we're talking about sea level here, so the impacts are kind of muted. Balls left in Detroit and to the right in Chicago will help carry balls in those contests a little bit further, but otherwise I'm not seeing any major impacts or weather for the MLB games. PGA Tour, there is a contest going on at Colonial in Fort Worth. It's going to be plagued by afternoon thunderstorms the entire week, so anybody can tee off early and get a solid round in uninterrupted should be good to go. So that's all I had for today. Let me know if you have any impacts or feedback, rather, on this report. Too broad, too detailed, what do you want to see? If it's too much, if it's too little, please let me know, and I'll adapt and flex from there. Thanks a lot. Good luck.